Hey RVers and future RVers, we've got a great camper coming at you today, especially if you're thinking about jumping into the RV lifestyle or just need something small, compact, and give you everything that you need. We've got a 2024 Keystone Springdale Mini 2010 BH behind me. It's got some really cool features in this floor plan. I'm Mikey B with Beckley's RVs. Let's go dive into it. All right, outside, we've got to throw out some awesome features on this small compact camper that makes it feel like you're camping big. Up front, starters, we have a big pass-through storage all the way through, door on both sides, so you can get all kinds of your gear in there. Maybe even send a kid in there to fetch a fishing pole or something if it's too far in. Party or patty time. You guys know me and seen these videos. I love the awning size in this. It is the whole width of the camper. Get this out, throw our awning lights on, hook up maybe a radio or a TV, get some entertainment going, and just chill out for the weekend and unplug maybe and just relax. Far as the electricity and some of the power sources here, of course you got 12 volt, you got 110 at the campground, but this is solar flex ready. If you don't know much about it, check it out. Keystone RV has a great page on explaining it all, but essentially this could be off the grid capable if you do maybe a couple small upgrades along with what Keystone's already laid the groundwork out. We do an awesome water heater on this, and we don't usually see until we get into the big campers. It is a tankless water heater. It just gives you unlimited hot water. So someone's singing in the shower, as long as you're hooked up to the water at the campground, boom, you got a long shower that you can take and sing your hearts out. We have space here that I would probably perhaps, there's electric outlet, throw a mini fridge in there. That way I don't have to worry about going inside. I can sit out, enjoy, crack open a beverage. And what I love about this floor plan, it is a bunk bed model. We haven't got inside to see that quite yet, but this underneath the bunk beds opens up. Look at that. That's where my bikes are going, or maybe something large, like when the kids were small. We always brought like a pack and play or maybe a doggy gate or anything like that for our golden retriever. And then last but not least, it is prepped. Again, Keystone's laid the groundwork for the backup camera. So any hesitation, any concern on having visibility behind you, here you go, you got it. Again, some of the exterior features on this 2024 Keystone Springdale Mini 2010 BH. All right, we're inside this cute floor plan. It's only 20 feet long floor plan, but man, it has got a lot of stuff going for it. And it's so much in our industry, when the smaller the camper, something is given up, I should say. You lose something, right? Not in this floor plan. It's really cool. Starting up front, we've got a nice queen size bed. It does go what we call east to west. So the only I guess hiccup here is somebody's laying on the inside, midnight potty break, you're crawling over. But you can see behind me, we've got a big shelf here that we can throw a lot of our bags and camping gear up there. This does lift up, so you can even throw some storage items under there. We have a shirt closet off to the one side that you can get some garments and stuff in there. And then a little I guess, place here, but you'll notice back here we have USB charge and 110 outlets, so you can throw your portable devices there and get a charge overnight. And speaking of devices and stuff, your control panel coming right inside the door. Everything's nicely labeled right here at your fingertips, including the furnace too. So the furnace here is a propane furnace, and man, just for this small airspace, this thing's gonna heat you out. So you can definitely get into some of those early spring days and later fall afternoons and fall evenings that you get some cold temps. But over beyond that, we've got, again, more storage overhead. And definitely this camper is well equipped with all kinds of storage areas, so you can throw a lot of stuff. We've got a 4-person booth. I love the booth on that patio side. That way, especially when my kids were small, I could sit out here, still enjoy my morning coffee and have a close eye, kind of side eye them, make sure they're behaving and doing it. But this is a bunk model. You can kind of see behind me, we've got 2 big bunk beds, but even if you've got extra that are coming along, or if you just want to lay this down like when the kids were small, this was we utilized the booth as a pack and play. You can set this into a bed. Let's go take a peek. So So there you go. Throw a set of sheets on here, and you got like perhaps like a good sized double bed for some of the kiddos to be able to stretch their legs, or maybe if they're fighting over the bunk beds, or maybe if they want to bring a friend or two. Perfect setup for that. Opposite of that is we have all this kitchen stuff going on. Again, storage overhead, nice big area below the sink to throw some trash cans, or maybe go somewhere and get some shelving units. Got a couple drawers here so we could throw our utensils. And you do have a 2-burner propane stove, so that way you can still get some cooking. Of course, obviously your sink with some counter space, outlet right next to it, that hook up your coffee pot or whatever. And I mentioned something on the outside. A lot of the outlets are connected to an inverter. Again, Keystone with their Solar Flex option has laid a lot of the groundwork. You can get the dealership like us to install an inverter, and then that way you can go off grid and just capture some of the sun's capacity to charge up that battery and use that almost like it's a 12-volt battery up front. Microwave if you need to zap anything. Again, more storage overhead, throw some stuff. Got the refrigerator, you can throw some nice cold goodies. Not the largest refrigerator, but hey, again, when we're in a 20-foot floor plan, as I mentioned earlier, something's got to give, and unfortunately to give you some of this other stuff, we did give up a little bit on the refrigerator capacity. But a lot of storage back here. There is tons of space here with even some more drawers. So, I mean, if you're gonna, you potentially sleep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe even 8. If you're gonna squeeze that many people in here, which probably could theoretically, you're gonna need the storage. And speaking of sleeping, here's your bunk beds. As we saw outside, this pivots up or rotates up and gives us some storage space, but here you can see it laid down. So nice double-sized bunk bed, so you easily get some kiddos, a couple kiddos in each bed if you need to. And they're equipped with outlets with USB and 110. So that way if they're kind of winding down for the night and you want to give them some airtime on their iPad or something, they can easily charge up if they need. Window up top, each one has a light too, so that way they get to, make it their own little space, if you will. Last but not least is the bathroom. Really nice sized bathroom for, again, a smaller travel trailer. We have a mirror, we have some space up here, of course a sink, your controls for your water heater, toilet, and then lastly, you got your shower here with a lot of elbow space. So again, it's a tankless water heater on this unit. So theoretically, as long as you got enough water coming into the camper, you're gonna be able to take a long hot shower if you need. So again, 2024 Keystone Mini, it's the 2010 BH model. You like it? All right, so this cute little camper, as I mentioned, about total length tip to tip's about 2 foot some change, but it's a 20-foot floor plan. It only comes in about 3,700 pounds, so it's not a heavy camper. So if you got a smaller tow vehicle, certainly something that you can put on your list, your shopping list. I think tongue weight is about 400 pounds, and then ultimately, like, you can put like 1,800 pounds of gear in this. So it might be small, it might be lightweight, but it is not built light anywhere. It is stout underneath. It definitely, Keystone's got the right groundwork for it. So hope you enjoyed the video. Again, it's a 2024 Keystone Springdale Mini 2010 BH. Thumbs up if you do. Comment below. We want to hear any questions that you have. We certainly didn't cover it all. Love to hear any first impressions as well. And show us some love. Smash that subscribe button. I'm Mikey B at the, I'm ready to go to the campsite. I'm Mikey B at Beckley's RVs. We'll see you at the campsites.